Hi guys, welcome to a new video. It's Wednesday the 5th of March. Check. Played one game this morning. To the afternoon I have to do other stuff. So this is my game of today. I'm playing with black against a Jamaican guy. But it looks into photo is a Jamaican guy. I played with 75% accuracy, my opponent with 70. So altogether not a really great game, but I'm happy with it nonetheless. My um, aim is to play as solid as possible, keep everything defended, don't blunder anything, and keep an eye open for tactics, and only go for the tactics if I'm 100% sure. Because I did fumble a couple of times in the last couple of weeks when I thought I could be all nice and groovy with some tactics, and I didn't calculate it all the way through and ended up losing pieces or the game even. So there are some missed tactics, which I could have gone for, but I didn't quite see the whole way through, and I didn't think it was possible. But I'm working on my tactics as we speak, doing the woodpecker method, and I'm doing 20 minutes of puzzles every day. It is already paying off. I can see way more tactics than I used to do. But yeah, it's just supposed to a matter of time before I can calculate it all the way through and then go for all the tactics, or more than I do now anyway. So I'm playing with black. My just a standard opening, bishop's opening. So I'm bringing the the knight out to prevent the queen from coming in. So we just carry on with development. Nothing special here, and then he sacrifices his bishop. And it's always good to just pause for a second, because obviously I couldn't see it was a blunder. And it's always a bit, for me anyway, a bit of a shock when somebody does this. But it's a good thing to remain calm and have a look. Okay, so if I take it, the knight cannot come in for a check. Sure, the queen can come in, but I can defend the pawn with my king, and then bring over the bring over the rook, and even eventually the queen. So I thought it was safe to take, which according to Stockfish it was, because otherwise you would get a brilliant for such a move. Yeah, so this is a mistake by my opponent. You need to think clearly of do I have a follow through for this attack, and normally you would want to have the queen already lined up for this pawn, so my king doesn't have the time to defend the pawn. And then you open up the king. Yes, you lose a bishop, you get two pawns for it, and the king is all exposed. So my opponent did the order in the wrong way, and it cost him. Well, I think eventually it cost him the game. So he's now eyeing the queen at this pawn. So it's just a matter of do I defend here or there with my king, and I opted for this place so my rook can actually join the party, and he maybe eventually sit here to defend the king. So yeah, all good here. And he took some time, and I think he realized that he made a mistake. So now he's just focusing on the other side of the board, and obviously I didn't want to have my bishop trapped, so giving it a space to retreat to. I really didn't actually needed to do this because he does attack, and then I thought like, well, I'm up, so let's go here and get rid of this knight, or if he captures me, I can recapture. And yeah, I'm up a full piece, so trading down for me is good. So that's what I did. He took, I took. This is a mistake. And yes, this is a tactic I didn't see. Yeah, because this actually doesn't do anything. It's no threat. It's eyeing on my knight, but it's defended by my queen. This one is defended. It's this knight is eyeing on this pawn, but it's defended. So I really don't need to do anything with this. I did actually look at this tactic. If you are not sure what the tactic could be, just take a moment and pause the video. So I did consider going for with my knight here, and I didn't quite see the follow-up. I thought he takes me, check, and then I thought like, okay, stop. He even want me to go here. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand. So Stockfish says like, go here. They probably take. Then I think you go in with the rook. Yes, because now you got the queen ready to enter the party, and I thought there's two options. Go here, and then it's a mate in three. What is there to do? What can he do? Can he prevent anything? Let's just make a stupid move. No, this is a mate in one. Yeah, okay. I did look at this. So the only way to delay the inevitable is to bring his queen out. And then maybe, I don't know. Because obviously now I can go away, but he'll take my rook. It's defended. Yeah, there could even be some more tactile. Maybe I should have brought it here. Because obviously this was also eyeing at the pawn. Okay, so that would have given me a queen. And what if the opponent went this way? Does that matter? Does that change anything? Because then I thought like, oh yeah, obviously because it's protected by, yeah, I think it's the same thing. If he brings out, it's made in one, so yeah. Only thing he can do is to, once again, delay the inevitable, and it's still made in two. Okay, yeah, so not blaming myself, but there was a, so I missed the tactic to win a queen. Anyway, now this happened. Yeah, I'm a bit too careful at this. Well, not too careful. I'm still a bit careful. I'm afraid that I've miscalculated the tactic and that he's got like a magic defense move out of his head, and that I might have just equalized the game. So I thought like I'm up. Let's just trade stuff and go into an easy end game. So I was happy with this trade. Get rid of just get rid of another minor piece. The less pieces he has, the less of an attack he has. And now I thought, okay, this is a good time to bring my queen into the party, and this tactic is still there. So yeah, that's the reason why I probably played 80%, sorry, 75% accuracy because I missed a number of times. I missed this tactic because now he's attacking my knight, and what am I doing? So I missed the tactic again. Yeah, so if you miss the same tactic over and over again, your accuracy goes way down. Yeah, no worries. So, and this is fine. I could see this is just a free pawn. Take, retake, and take. Okay, Stockfish says don't worry about it. Just go on the attack instead of grabbing pawns. So now there's a tactic that I actually did dare to go for because obviously now this pawn is pinned, so I won't lose a knight. So a little bit too cautious maybe, but that's okay. It's a matter of learning all these tactics. And he probably did see this tactic, and I think the best thing for him to do is just to get out of this pin, which he didn't. Okay. They said give a check, which I would have had to block. Yeah, maybe to deflect my... No, I don't think it would have worked. Anyway, he didn't do that, so now I knew for sure if I go in for check, I'm forking the king and the queen. So he's forced to take me, and I could just win a rook, and this pawn is still pinned. So that's what happened. I was quite happy with these tactics. So it's not the best tactics just yet, but tactics nonetheless. Then he gave the check, and yeah, Stockfish says like better to bring out the bishop. I guess that's because we're trading down. A bishop is defended by the queen, but I wanted to keep the attack going. But that doesn't really work, obviously, because now you can just push the pawn. Did consider maybe sacrificing the rook, but once again I didn't see the follow-up, and yeah, Stockfish says that's not something I should do, and I wanted to just get out of here, and I obviously did see my queen is undefended, so if the bishop can give me a check, which I couldn't defend myself, I'd be in big trouble, but I could see if he checks, I can just recapture his bishop. So no worries there. He's trying to get some counterplay. I'm pushing the pawn, and this is just another mistake. I think he might have been thinking, put another attacker on this pawn. It's attacked twice now, but it just leaves his bishop hanging. So I take the bishop, and he resigns because there's nothing really he can do. He cannot bring the rook out to attack me. He can't bring it out here. He can't give me into a check because this pawn is defended twice. Yeah, maybe you could bring out his rook, but then I probably would have either developed the bishop or maybe even grab some pawns. But I was up by 9 points. So yeah, what more can you do? Yes. So that was my game of today. If you like these videos, give them a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't just yet. And yeah, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I have maybe 2 videos. I have a over the board game in the morning, and maybe play for another game in the afternoon online. All right, thanks. See you again. Bye bye.